What's good, everybody? It's the one and only Punisher Night Game. Come back to you again with some more Apex Legends. Much love to my new subscribers. To my new subscribers, gotta focus on them real quick. You already know what it is. And this is gameplay commentary about arenas. Get rid of TDM and bring us back arenas, because 6v6 on arenas maps is too much. I'm tired of getting spawn trapped. I'm tired of getting shot in my back as soon as I spawn, because there's too many people there just, standing around, or, they play it enough to where they know where the spawns are. It's like, I don't want to feel like I'm playing fucking COD in Apex. And that's kind of vibe I'm getting. And another thing, control was broken. Control was boring as shit. I mean, it was cool the first couple seasons I played it, but now I'm just over it. Like, that shit is bland, to be honest. And also, why in the fuck did we only get 4 badges for arenas? Why didn't we get a more expanded upon set of badges we can grind for? Because it feels like it's just like left out, because regular BR has a slew of different badges you can grind for, and like for arenas it's only 4. There's your win streak for ranked, there's your just the number of wins you got in regular arenas, and then there's another badge for none of your team dying and some other shit. I'm like, that's only 4. Like, if you would have gave us more badges to grind for in arenas, and also, fix I would say another one of the issues I have with arenas was when this person would leave, they didn't add another person there for the longest, so it would be like a 2v3 situation, 1v3 situation. And I'm like, no, there should be a failsafe. Like, if someone's looking to play arenas, give them that save the day little opportunity, lost stat prevented, whatever. Like, make that more frequent, because a lot of times I would leave matches because my teammates are trash, or another situation where it was just the servers were acting up and I couldn't really do anything. And it's just like, come on, man. They say that the data told them that not that many people were playing arenas. I'm like, I would like to see that data, because in my opinion, arenas works way better than TDM, because it just feels like, yeah, we were asking for TDM because we've seen it in fucking Apex Mobile, but the ironic part is Apex Mobile has statistics of what the gun does, damage, range, all that stuff. They even have perks, like individual perks for the character, to where you can upgrade your character over time. The more you play with that particular character, the more points you can put into it, all that stuff. Because I played Apex Mobile since it dropped, and for about a few months, but I don't really like playing on mobile games like that, so I stopped playing it. But I like the way, the aspects that they had there. They even have fucking solos and third person mode. How the fuck you have both of those game modes in a mobile game, but you don't? You're so chicken shit on bringing that stuff to the base game on fucking platforms that got this shit started in the first place. That makes literally no fucking sense. If you're ballsy enough to do something like that on a fucking mobile game, why not do it for consoles and PC? Why not? Like, you would get way more people playing if you were to add those game modes and features to the base game. and keep them there. Because, in my opinion, Apex ain't worth playing unless you got arenas, really. And I enjoyed arenas ranked. I really did, because I felt like I actually had something more to go for. And, like, base arenas was cool and all that, but I really wanted to get into ranked to, you know, challenge myself and stuff like that. And I got 78 wins overall. And I was going for the 100 win badge, but they took it out before I could even get there. And it was just so frustrating because their excuses are not adding up to what's actually going on. And like shit that's wrong with this game still haven't been addressed or fixed. And the cross progression isn't the cross progression we want or asked for. They're pretty much giving us the option to choose which platform we want to use as our main account, but they aren't allowing us to merge the shit that we already got to that account, to that platform, to where we don't have to buy the shit over again. I'm not about to buy all these fucking characters all over again. I don't want my stats to just be brought over and then I have a whole bunch of shit that I have to re-unlock or pay for. No, that's fucking stupid. I'd rather just stay on the platform I'm on already. That's only gonna help like a small amount of people. And I'm pretty sure once they figure that shit out, they're not gonna go through it either, because what would be the point of it? Like, you've been sitting around telling us, oh, we're gonna bring cross progression, this and that, but you don't fulfill the shit that we actually want for it, then you might as well just keep this shit, because it really ain't gonna matter at that point. And if you guys can, you know, splice arenas into the mixtape and have 4 base game modes in there, it'd be gun run, control, TDM, arenas. Arenas maps are already in TDM. We just took arenas game mode out and gave fucking TDM the arenas maps. I know more than likely they're gonna have to choose between either arenas or TDM. I say arenas, because 6v6 on arenas maps makes no fucking sense. It's a clusterfuck, as I mentioned, and I can't stand it. I can't fucking stand it. The maps need to be way bigger than that for a 6v6 type of game mode to work properly and not be spawn traps, or not be feeling like you are pretty much, because it's like a pendulum in this fucking game. It's either when you get in, you're on the winning side or you're on the losing side. Most of the time I'm on the losing side because it feels like the algorithm works against me, to where I'm just like constantly on a team with a bunch of bad players, or players that just barely got the game and have no fucking clue what they're doing, how to use their character. Majority of the time I get people that pick characters that they're not good with, and I end up losing. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, man. Please bring back arenas and fix the issues that it had. And trust me, I'm sure that more people will play it this time around than they did before, because we already got a taste of TDM, and that shit is garbage, in my personal opinion. And I'm sure there's be a lot of people that feel the same way. But my thing is, we took out a cherished game mode just to fulfill, you know, the BS. Oh, put TDM in the game, put TDM in the game. No, fuck that. TDM is worthless. It's not a hill worth dying on, in my opinion. Because I feel that arenas would have stood the test of time. You add more game, more maps, you adjust the abilities, and you know, make them feel more, I would say, give us more leeway on like how many times we can use a set ability, because I feel like the abilities were kind of like cut short in this game mode, because it just felt very limiting. Because like you can only use your main ability once, and like once it's gone, it's gone. It's like there should be a way to like have it earnable, not just through like, you know, crafting tokens. Like if a team is losing, they should be able to have like a second ability, second chance to bring, like, you know, use it for that second match, like kind of like Call of Duty-esque. Like the better you do, you can earn that second chance. But anyways, I'm the one and only Punishment Gaming, signing out.